Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to the Genesis Invitational here in the My Career mode in PGA Tour 2K23. So continuing to play on expert difficulty and just moving along. Second round here again with the plus 19. Probably unlikely to make the cut, but sometimes in these championships there isn't one. So let's see what today brings.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start.
Alright, we've got some high winds. I'm going to back this off because otherwise I think we're in the ditch there, or culvert.
This next golfer starts the day. What are you thinking about their chances?
Oh boy.
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
So my goal is to have good tee shots every for a full 18 holes. Obviously, we've already blown that. So the pressure's off, right? You know, and obviously the goal is to shoot well and other things, but you know, it all comes together there with the wind and everything else. Wow. Interesting. I mean, I know the slow will give it a little bit of a less power, but wow. I didn't feel anything, so I don't think I'm far enough. Huh, maybe.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
All right.
It's a shame not to par the first. Always hurts.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
I do agree. The way I started. Again, tough course here with narrow fairways.
Where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole,
ooh, nice bounce. I think they call that a members bounce. All right, we're up in the air and wind back. So I'm gonna hit it a couple clubs up. Ah, we're not gonna clear. I was hoping we'd at least clear that, but
taking enough club to get it there.
All right, well, let's see. If I do that, that'll move me back 8. All right, I probably need closer to that. It's looking decent. Yeah, I'll take that out of there. No one's going to complain about that. It's downhill. Got the par. Alright, so I do think the folks that do watch regularly, there's been several people that have said, hey, they've seen improvement in my game. I can't tell you how encouraging that is, because sometimes when you're in the middle of it, it just feels like that's not happening. So it's always good to have people outside say, you know, I see hope. I see that you know, you're trying, you're learning. So I do want to thank folks for that. And I agree. I think a lot of folks have been like, hey, if I could just get more consistent, that'll obviously improve me not hitting bunkers as much and all of that, and that should all contribute to better outcomes overall. All right, not terrible, I think. Ooh, well, we're on. I was hoping hitting the front of the hill that it would kind of kick and like almost shoot it out, but not quite.
Down the hill here, gotta be gentle.
All right, this is interesting. First real test. Not a great stroke. Ah, if I had a straight stroke, that little bit might have been okay. Darn it. I didn't feel anything again. Darn it.
Can't believe he
Gave that one away.
Drives you bonkers as a player.
It does. It does. Alright, I'm going to pull back a bit. See if we can make this work. Ah,
Opting
and
for
again,
the 5 wood.
thinking about my swing just always seems to
Sometimes
cause
you
a
hit some good
problem.
ones, sometimes you
You
hit
know,
some bad
I know
ones.
people are like, you know, maybe practice swings here and there. That's why I don't do it, because it just doesn't. Seems if I think, I fail. I don't know how else to describe it. And so I'm making the assumption that the really good players are just they're just dialed in and they don't kind of play that game. Felt it that time. Not quite. All right, but not bad.
That'll sting a bit.
I mean, again, it's only
Oh,
bad
5
because
footer.
we're
It's
bogeying
amazing how
again.
tour pros hold these.
Ah,
Now,
I was kind of
that
looking.
hurts.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The
This
hill.
putt is for double bogey.
Yeah, look at that. Look at how downhill that is. Wow. This one's tough. Nah, it's not going to move over again.
Gee, that line
Oh
was
my
looking good,
goodness.
wasn't it?
Yeesh.
Just a
I just
4
need to
footer
get
remaining.
this one in.
Don't want to miss it.
Oh
Be
my
costly.
gosh. That
Our
almost
leader
went away
is a
again.
couple of shots up at this stage. We've arrived at a par 4.
The
All right,
fairway does
so I'm up
run
5
out
for the
about
day.
310 yards
Wind's
off
blowing
the
in my
tee, and
face, so
players
we're
are
going
not
for it.
necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From
All right.
there, they're hitting their second shots.
That was well
downhill,
done.
Again, to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple-looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Not bad, but it's just
Ooh,
flying over
never
that
what I
way.
wanted to do. This one's left.
Distance-wise, I think it
This'll be
was
a great up and
good.
down.
All right, we're gonna give it a shot. See how close we can get it.
And he needs this to
All
save
right.
par.
I've kind of learned don't chip up without a backspin, because otherwise it can just roll to eternity. Come on. All right. All right. The bogey or the birdie that I'd like to get at least one each round is still eluding me.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
So,
What an incredible design this is. And
Wow.
it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left. and
should
back
move
left, they
over.
all have their unique features to
oh,
it,
it's
and
not
that
going to
all
bounce on.
is due to
Wow.
the simple fact that that bunker,
Wow.
which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes
Go,
that
go.
green into 4
Oh.
quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
That one's
Putting for a par now.
those hurt when you're
The
that
leader
close.
now has a one-stroke advantage.
Like it was not too fast. Like if that would have been online with the hole, that would have
Deep into the
fallen
front
in.
nine. Here we are at
No
the 7th hole.
problem.
The fairway
Whoa.
bunker down the left-hand side.
All I can say is
comes in
whoa.
quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the
Ah.
right part of it. But again, you
Shoot.
push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days.
All
this
right.
green
We're
is
going to lose
probably one of the
11.
most
It's
severe
going to move me
tilted
back
from
to
back to front.
100
Players need to make sure their
plus
second
the
shots land
distance.
past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt.
I don't know. I'm
It's
kind
better
of
than coming up
guessing
short.
here. So we'll see if I guessed anywhere remotely correct. Not
Good
bad.
shot there.
Okay, Henny. What's he looking
Might
at with
be
this putt?
makeable.
It's 13 feet
Wow,
out.
that's a long way.
Unlucky for some. This is what they have left
Downhill.
for birdie here.
Ah.
A bit too much pace on that one.
Now this
Oh, 30
pretty
footer
straight, I
coming up here.
think.
Looking good.
Come on. All
Gets it
right.
to go down. Wow, what a save.
In the bunker with their tee shot. and
So
that was a
had the
very
shot
good
at the
save.
birdie, but it would have been a bit of a
Next up.
challenge.
Is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Question is, I mean, that's probably. I'm gonna try it. Alright. Because I just don't think it's going to roll. I mean, I think that's like another
Wonderful
30,
play.
40 yards
Time for the second
to the
shot
edge
at the
there. Alright, with the wind, I'm going to just leave it as it is. I'm going to move it over. It's heading toward the flag.
Outstanding approach shot. Well, Rich, from where I'm
All
sitting,
right,
this was
let's
makeable.
see.
Do you agree?
Luke, I
Let's
really
see.
don't think this is going to happen, but you know what?
Oh.
It's been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Goodness, did not move at all.
Just hammered that through the line.
Yeah, that wasn't the
That
problem.
was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
It was
A
lost.
long par 4 this hole.
Only the big hitters are going to be able
All
to hit
right.
that fairway bunker down the
The wind
left-hand
should help
side.
me.
Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway.
And I
out to the
thought
right-hand
my
side,
brain was
which is
going
not
again, like,
a
ooh, I
bad
could really
miss.
drive
From there,
this.
the second
And
shot
there,
was
I
directly
didn't.
uphill. Deep bunkers on the front right
All right.
part of this. That is not the
We're
place to
in the
miss it.
fairway.
Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a
But,
downhill putt,
wow.
but that's the safe play.
Just given, oh
This
no.
one might roll into the rough.
Shoot.
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They've got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is sitting down.
Let's see. My goodness, what can I do here? I guess we'll try a different type of, let's see. So 88, that's going to go down 16. 77 is going to go down 14. I think I need to do this with the elevation and all. I might have wanted spin.
Close was that
Yeah,
to going
spin
in the
would have
hole.
been good.
Great shot. This one's for bogey.
I need to stop like second guessing myself, but sometimes I do it and then I'm short, so I don't know. It's hard not to second guess myself. Oh, it's not gonna move enough
so
again.
close.
Darn it.
Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
Wow. This is a biggie. Oh, come on.
Okay, steady now.
Oy, 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 oy.
And just a little bit of clean-up work
Triple
remaining on this hole.
bogey. Holy moly.
Alrighty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on
All
the
right,
wrong
well,
side of the cup
there
line.
we go.
Luke, right
Not
now,
a
they're so far below
surprise.
the cut line, it's going to take a miracle for them to stick around.
All right. Gonna count on the wind. Line me back up with the green. It's gonna take me way
It's into
over.
the rough for mine.
Whew.
Second shot here at the 10.
Otherwise, it might have been okay. Wow. Look at that. We're 67%. So, I was going to say, they don't go up enough to matter. What am I going to do here? Whoa. Wow, wow, wow. Well, I guess I'll go this way. And I know I'm not going to get anywhere near. Well, somehow I got on, but
And here we are with the third shot.
I did feel it. Oh,
Right by the
wow.
hole.
I had the
An
read
opportunity
a
to
little
make it right here.
fast. Little
It's half a chance
fast.
of being holed, this one. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the
This
11th.
is just so,
It's just a
so
long,
intimidating
straightaway
looking
par
down
five,
these
almost a
tunnels.
runway, if you like.
It's just
Both
really
sides of the
crazy.
fairway flanked by huge
I intentionally was
eucalyptus trees,
testing.
which
Let me
frames
just
this
talk
tee
through
shot
the swing
brilliantly.
and see.
You find the
'Cause that's
fairway,
really
second
muscle
shot,
memory
once again,
then.
straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Ooh,
Heading towards the rough, this one.
shoot. Well,
Getting ready to play there.
I thought it might have been a little far, and it was. Yeah, I didn't think it had the distance, but it was worth a shot. Whoa. Aside from the roll everywhere, it was actually pretty good.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Time to face a par 4.
All right.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to
I
right
remember
with
this comment on the
massive
first
overhanging
round. I'm like,
eucalyptus trees
the
down
whole course
right-hand
is
side,
difficult.
prevents you from hitting a high draw
If
over
it gets
'em.
extremely
Once you're in the
difficult,
fairway,
I'm
though,
like
your
gonna
second
be
shot
dead.
is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree
Just worried this
just
isn't
short
far
and left of
enough.
this green. Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
All
This will be
right.
a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
We are going to get this up and down. The very fast does not help, but that is
Well, that's
not
an
bad.
impressive little chip.
I will take
Judging it
that.
beautifully.
Well, I hope he makes this one.
Just gets me
It's
a
for
par, but I'll still take it.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw.
Ugh.
Nothing else to do. You have to.
Oh no, not on the other side of the tree.
All
Alright, I think I'm okay. Yeah, alright.
I
I should have a decent view here.
You're going to love the second shot. The difficulty
Oh,
gets
boy.
when the pin is all the way back left. It
Now
is
that
like
doesn't
peninsula.
help, because now I'm
You
kind of
miss a
going
little
over
bit
the
left
tree.
there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey
So-
or worse.
It's going to go down, let's say 10. So yeah, this is about where I want it. Just is it going to get over the tree? Yeah, it will. Alright, cool.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Again, prefer it
7
not
feet to
just
the
be a
cup.
par, but
Solid
that's
little
what
par
it
putt
is.
here.
Alright, I am not going to clear the hole, 'cause I don't think it's going to break a lot.
That's a good putt to make, that one. And it's more great play from Brooke Henderson. She's on top of this leaderboard.
Alright,
All right, getting in.
That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
so easy. Alright, I'm going to slow it down. This may be a bit too much, but we'll see. Doesn't matter when I do... Oh boy.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't the shot he
Well,
anticipated.
I
here.
guess we know those actually are
Facing a little up
solid.
and down here to save
Because
the
I'm like,
par.
are they modeled or is it just going to fall in there? Alright. So... Alright, I was worried even with the
And
full.
here we are with the third shot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make
It was, but it's still a bogey.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit
16
differently.
miles an
I
hour.
always saw it as a dog leg from left to right.
I wonder
You
if
can
they
find
ever
that
call
fairway
golf
bunker
for
down the
wind.
right-hand side. And this is an interesting
Seems
green.
like we're getting
It's got
close
a
to
high
that if
spot
they
on the
do.
left, and it's got a low middle
That's
section, a high
insane.
section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is
Alright,
always
I am
breaking one
gonna
direction or
drive
another,
it.
and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill.
Actually,
This
I'm
is
gonna
the most
drive it
difficult
that
green
way.
on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently,
Going up
you
to the
can
3
hit it
wood.
down the right, down 17
Oh, I
fairway,
was too
but I
crazy,
fail to
huh?
see how
Oh
that's
well.
any kind of advantage.
That was still
That one seemed
that
to
was
get
still
away
good
from
though,
them,
because
Rich.
it got me
Hard to
there.
control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Alright, I just need to stay up there. So just stop. There we go.
A chance to save the par if he can
I
make this one.
might be able to make this respectable. Nope.
Ooh,
Did not move enough. Don't go down.
5 feet coming up to the
Oof.
cup.
This is what they have left for bogey.
Oh, I thought it was going to just sit at the edge.
Bogeys, unfortunately.
Thought it was going to
Bogeys
sit at
in
the
a
edge.
row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
It's an island green, if you can believe
Alright.
that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I
Eeh.
think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green
Alright,
is
so
surrounded by bunkers. Everything
Say
feeds towards the
21.
center
That's
and
going to
the
move
front
me
of this
down to
green once it gets on there.
46.
I just think this is a magnificent
I'm going to
design.
just go with
If you
it.
hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly
Well,
impossible.
that was just not a clean
Ready
swing.
to play their third.
Yes, and I didn't slow the roll, and you're going to yell at me.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Because I'm like, it's not
Setting
going to
up this
make
putt
it.
18 feet
But
from
it
the cup.
did. Oh, it's not going to come back enough.
That was
Darn
a
it.
gallant attempt.
Darn it.
This next putt now for double bogey. Ooh, nice line. That's well holed.
Shoot. So I'm at 12 over
The
now.
leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
Just in the grand scheme of things, with the wind and everything, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Well, I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I'm going to swing while I talk, but I'll think about it.
From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge.
Unbelievable.
It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Let's see. All right, with the spin. Ooh, maybe I didn't want the spin that time. Shoot. Oh well. But I didn't want it to fly off the back either, so it was a bit of everything. All right. Might still pull the par out of my butt here.
Not a bad line, this.
All right, not bad.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. Now the current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
All right, last hole.
Now take the stroll to the final
And then we'll
tee of
move
this round.
on.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from
Yeah,
left
this
to
is
right,
one
facing
that
it
if
up to
you
the right.
don't
A
get a good
massive
tee shot and
meadow
you're not
blocked
up
by a
here,
bunch of
it gets to
eucalyptus
be
trees, and you cannot
uncomfortable
get it through.
quickly.
Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot
Try
is uphill.
that, but slow
Green
it
is
down.
historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
This would be a great up and down.
Oh boy. See, the very fast
And
kills
here we
me
are,
there.
therefore.
The very fast kills me there. Whoops. That was alright.
Right here.
Too much.
Just missed.
I could feel the vibration right away, so that's what freaked me out a little bit, because it seemed a little faster than I was expecting.
That'll end the day's work.
So, a better round than last round, but maybe by 4 or 5 strokes, so
Unfortunately, an
yeah,
early
14.
failing to get through to the weekend.
Luke, every
So,
player
plus 33.
faces this at some point in time. Even the
Again,
greats. You miss a cut. It's
seems
never a
Tattoo
good
Golf's
feeling,
like, yeah, we'll just
but
let
you
him
learn
wear our
from all the
stuff.
mistakes you
What's
made,
the
you move
what's the
on and
difference?
hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
Well, that
So-
just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam,
We are
myself,
now
and working folks
at
the
100,
studios, it's
so
good night for
that's
now.
the kind of small last cut for most things, and again, I'm probably just going to keep heading down the wrong direction. Interesting, Brandt Snedeker, weeks in, he wins, he rises up to 7th from 7, gained 76 places, I should say, so not bad. As always, if you've enjoyed this, certainly comments are always appreciated, but drop a like, it helps. Please consider doing that. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider that. I'll see you next time.